All right, good morning. Happy Saturday. Fit check. Can I see it in other vlogs? Have this fanny pack with my nerdiness. I just want something to have on hand, right? So if anything happens, I can still go home or eat or whatever. I also have a pony because I'm cosplaying a gym girly. I kind of want to hire. Maybe I'll leave it. I don't want too much tension on my head because I might do it tomorrow too. But anyways, the plan today is we are going to pack the stuff here, go to the unit, and then go to the venue. My concern with the venue is that check-in starts at 10, and if you're not there by 10:30, you lose your spot, which I get, but it's like over 80 shops. So that's the concerning part, but let's see how it is. Also, this is one of the new tops coming later this year. Is an acid wash gray crop top. Loving it. Check out the detail. Boom. Ignore the bed. I did laundry last night. But yeah, I also have an oversized top too. It's similar to this, but has an embroidered top. Embroidered front logo and printed back. So that'll be cool. Alright, so without further ado, let's get going. Oh my god, I'm so rude. So the leggings are new too. All black, muted gray logo. It's gonna be matched, so just ignore that. This is a sample round. Oh, also, it has pockets. Look at that. We're also gonna have shorts too, but the shorts does not have pockets. We might add pockets to a later version, but for now, we just wanted to focus on pockets on the leggings first. But that's it. So to give a little background, Sip Shop Eat is a shopping experience, and they have locations in Atlanta, New York City, and San Francisco. Basically, it's a drinking event. There's 2 tiers, I believe. I think the first tier has 1 drink, and the other tier has unlimited drinks, but don't quote me on that. This event in particular had a nail bar where you can get your nails done, tarot card readings, a photo shoot location, like a little setup that was pretty cute, and it gave bouquets to people who came in on Sundays. So setup wasn't that terrible. I would have loved to have an extra hour or half an hour, to be honest, because we started setting up right at the start time and we finished like 15 minutes after opening. There's a few staff who gave us warnings about like, hey, we're starting soon. And we weren't the only ones who was rushing to get it done. But to be fair, we were trying to figure out the best setup for a 10 by 10 because what I had in mind didn't work. So I am glad that I was here so I can now know what a 10 by 10 setup will look. Something else that happened is they put a random vendor right next to us. So basically we were set up to be at the end of the line, but they put a vendor right next to us, which was in front of the exit door, which is kind of illegal, but I'll look the other way. I don't know what happened. There's 2 stories. Basically, they told us that they forgot about them, and then I heard someone else say that they came late. And when you come late, you're not allowed to set up, but I guess they let them set up. I don't know what the real story is, but we had to adjust our setup to accommodate them because our original one was blocking them. So you see like how the the clothing rod is, basically it was a wall to them, so it's blocking them. And we felt bad, so we rearranged everything. And then after 20 minutes, they took them away to put them somewhere else. So we had to switch everything again, and it was really chaotic. But we got it done, but the skin our teeth, and it wasn't too bad because people were just browsing in the first 10 minutes, so it was not a big deal. Okay, I had to bring a mic because I was so unsure it would be so loud, and I'm glad I did. So we finished the setup, and I'll show you really quickly. So here's the setup. It's a 10 by 10. Hey Astrid, it's my sister. So they have coupon codes, but I blocked it because you're not getting a deal with this video. Here's a backdrop. I'm so lucky it worked out really well. And here's the rack. I had 2 racks, but we went to 1, so I'm glad we did because it's like a lot less crowded. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what is with this playlist, but it's so explicit. I took a shot actually. The songs are so explicit, but I don't know, maybe I'm a prude, but that's how I feel. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, no worries. All right,
So much.
take care.
You as well.
Look at these stickers from Ducking Nice. So they did one sticker per follow, and I did two. I said only one sticker is fine, but then they busted out the chopped cheese, the bacon, egg and cheese sticker, and this one. So I was like, damn, I can't choose. So they gave me both. Okay, so the time right now is 3:45. We started at 12, and this ends at 5 today, also tomorrow. And to be just frank with you, this is ass. So I suspected that it would be a lot of vendors. I was thinking like 50, I don't know, but it's like over 80. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll be like better spaced out than I would imagine. But no, it's like people are so cramped here. It's borderline claustrophobic. I'm towards the front, which is okay, but in the back, it's like when we're cramped. And I heard some other vendors complain that it's like way too cramped and the shoppers feel, what do you call it? What's the right word? Like, they feel pressure to shop, I think. I don't know. Tomorrow's a slower day, so maybe it'll be better. I don't know. I made 0 sales, but now I know for my brand, it'll be better for me to invest in niche events like competitions or sporting events versus just like general shopping events, because it is like a high ticket item, so I get that. Also ads. I mean, I love ads, so I'm big on ads. And also like influencer marketing. I'm big on that too. So, and I also got rid of a what if, so there's that. So let's see what happens tomorrow. It's a slower day, hopefully. It's Sunday. People are more chillaxed. But I don't know. Something that also happened is that there was a few vendors that complained about like how cramped this was. And I guess I should have like suspected about how this plays out, because there's a warning that like if you pack early, you get banned. So I think in the past, people just like packed up halfway into the first day. There's a bad look, I guess. So there's a big warning or a big FYI. So let's see how tomorrow goes. All right, good morning. Happy Sunday. Yo, that music over there is so fucking loud. I ditched the ponytail. It was like, give me a headache with the music. So we're going more relaxed. This is the second item. Well, the second top that's launching later this year. Is an oversized fit embroidered top, and the back has a big print. So I'm really going the comfort route this day. I'm glad. Oh, also made the bed. So today I'm gonna just go a bit more relaxed today. I want to talk more to the vendors directly, so maybe I'll talk to them around 12 o'clock when the event starts, because that'll be like a slow amount of people, so they don't feel pressure to, look at me and look at their browsers. So I'll try that, chit chat, make some friends, see how they are. So let's get to it. Okay, so the time now is 2:25 on day 2, Sunday. The volume is way less lower than yesterday. Yesterday was horrendous. I could not hear my inner thoughts, but today is better. The people now are much better than yesterday. They're more chatty. It's not as much though, but I don't mind it because they talk a little bit more, which is nice. But would I come back? Probably not. I did talk to some of the vendors near me, like my neighbors. I like to do that. And someone knows or just follows someone, like a pretty well-established bodybuilder influencer. So she gave me her information, and she's actually planning to make her first her first bodybuilding competition next year in Jersey. So that's great, and she's looking for vendors. So that's awesome. If I were to get anything out of this weekend, it's that. I also made a sale, so that was cool. The day was really nice. So I think between meeting that customer and getting the bodybuilder information, I think this weekend is on par. I would say that. But yeah, I wouldn't come back. I also came prepared. I brought my own water because even though lunch is provided, lunch is just like pizza. I was expecting like, I don't know, a mini buffet, something, not pizza. They don't give you drinks. So actually, let me backtrack. They give you a drink ticket, but the drink is like an 8 ounce. I'll get it later today and show you guys, but that's it for a 5 to 7 hour day. So if you were to come here, I would pack your own lunch or DoorDash something. Also bring your own water or beverage. Okay, I'm back. And this is the drink size. That's all you get. One per ticket. You get two. I think every vendor gets two despite the size. And also, honestly, I was a bit discouraged, and my sister gave me a pep talk this morning, which I really appreciate. I don't know if you guys watch like Real Housewives, but Bethany, honestly, I think she's one of the top three housewives. She started from zero, and she talked to me about, her muffin brand and how nobody really wanted to try her stuff in the beginning, even when it was like free samples, and now it's like a huge, huge thing. Yeah, you take some L's, and that's fine. It is what it is, and like I don't know, like some events aren't meant for you, and that's fine. And I probably said it before yesterday. I'm a bit broken brain that I got a what if out of the way, so I'll take that for what it's worth, and that's about it. Yep. So it's been several weeks since the event, and you can tell because my hair changed and there's some grow out, so it's looking a little raggedy under this hat, so I gotta wear it for y'all protection. So I'll break down this video by the cost, revenue, and my general thoughts about the event. This section will be really quick because my cost was only the ticket amount, which was $700 and something. I'll put the price next to me, and I didn't have any transport fees because my sister helped me out. There was no food fee because they had food, as you saw the pizza. And then my revenue was one sale, which was, I think, 30 something or 40 something, around, I think it was 45. So the red is massive. I'm not surprised, within the first hour of the first day, I knew it was questionable for me. So I'll be nice about my opinion about the event. So the event was really crowded. I knew they said 80 plus vendors, but it was packed. It had a feel of like they were only prioritizing trying to get as much vendors as possible to get the money. I get it, capitalism. But that was a lot. And I felt like some, shoppers felt like they had to buy something. So even if they stopped for a second, they ran away if I made eye contact, which I haven't experienced elsewhere. But the other thing is that it was a drinking event. So depending on your ticket level, you did get unlimited drinks. Some people were assholes, I'm sorry, after a few drinks. Somebody kept kicking my, the barbell display, so I had to take it off. And I didn't put it up for the second day. So that was unfortunate. I think the best kind of vendors that do well here would be, beauty, like nails. Skincare was good, it seems like. Jewelry seemed good, I'm not sure. There was some stalls that had constant traffic and some didn't. I don't know what really differentiated, between them. Also some clothing. There was a company called Ducking Nice. Cute display, cute setup, and it's quirky items. So I think that does really well with gifts especially. So just keep those in mind. I also think, certain high priced items is 50-50 here. But if your items skew towards what people know, like Prada, Gucci, I know someone had like like what do you call it? I guess like they altered their items, like Prada secondhand items, and I think those sold. So keep that in mind. Would I come back? No. I wanted to pack up so bad on the first night, and I talked to other, vendors about it, and they wanted to pack up too. But we were told like, hey, if you pack up early, you'll be banned for life, which is kind of an empty threat, but whatever. I decided, okay, let me just stick it out. For the second day, I'll just talk around with the other vendors, get some tips and tricks. And I did get some really good insights, so that was great. So it was kind of worth it to a degree. I mean, being in the red by $700 is not great, but at least I got rid of the what if. A vendor next to me who's really, really sweet, she had stationery and she didn't get a ton of foot traffic, which is unfortunate. And something that she did is that she is starting out in vendoring, and she used this opportunity to update her portfolio for applications, because sometimes when you apply for markets, they want picture proof of how your setup will be like, or in the past, to get a feel of your vibe and whatnot. So what she did throughout the 2 days is she took so much videos, so many pictures to update the portfolio, which is smart. So my recommendation is, if you're looking to get into markets, is I would look for, maybe a quick market that's low cost or free. And I emphasize on low cost because this is a lot of money for your first event. And use the opportunity to just take the pictures, take videos of your setup. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for coming to the end. Have a great morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at. And take care. Bye.